Family, welcome to DOREEN'S African Experiences. I hope you are doing well. I hope you had a nice weekend because being Sunday, it means the weekend is coming to another end. Then we wait for the next one. The beauty is the weekends just keep coming and going. They keep coming and going, So I guess that's a good thing. Honestly speaking, I was so tired. Yesterday I didn't upload the video. I had promised to upload, but I uploaded it today morning. I woke up at about 4. I couldn't sleep again. Yeah, I failed to get sleep. So I decided to use that time to edit. I really barely edit my videos, to just upload the video. Yeah, and then after that, I'm starting to try to learn a certain skill. I think I should give it more time and perfect it all in good time. I ended up checking out my gypsum site. It's doing well. By the way, that's like one of the most normally I'm used to shooting videos that you shoot in one go. Like you wake up, you go and shoot and you're done. But you see, there are certain videos. Actually, when you experience or do certain things, you have more respect for certain people. For example, people who shoot content or that transitions with time. For example, if they're planting something and then they're shooting its growth. Oh God, much respect from me. It's the weekend. I came back about an hour back, entered my bed. Still couldn't sleep. I don't think I know how to sleep for long, though I like being in my bed sometimes. So I learned some things, the first time, because, I was monetized, but I hadn't started cashing up until about 3 months ago from YouTube. Now, the first time I cashed, I didn't even know how it works. I went to Google AdSense into the settings and then I put payment method. Of course, I chose my bank because I'm in Africa. If you choose like a check, by the time they mail you that check, it's just a long time, and these things know how to get lost on the way. I didn't want to take that risk. So I chose to be paid through my bank. And obviously, I discovered that you can change your bank in AdSense anytime you want. So that's a good thing. So I wanted to cash again because I've been a little bit broke lately. I was trying to hold money. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can cash. Now I had put like a hold on the whole account financially. So, but I had to release the hold. Obviously, now the problem is YouTube AdSense deducts money before they send it. When they send it to your bank also deducts. So you end up losing. Let's say, let me give you an example. If you're withdrawing, let's say 100 and maybe $20, you might end up getting $105. Yeah, even that's a lot. You might get just $100 plain in your account. So I'm just giving you an example. So you end up losing about a huge percentage of money in that entire process. But anyway, it's quicker. So this time, the second time I didn't know how to do it. I was like, okay, so do I delete my bank and then put it again? Because the last time I did it, actually what I didn't realize is around the time when I put my payment information, it was between the 21st and the 26th of the month at that time. But I didn't know. So when I did a lot of research, every video I was watching is just teaching you how to withdraw money the first time. And I'm like, okay, so what about the other times? Well, apparently, as long as there are no restrictions and holds on your money, every 21st or 22nd, the money just automatically removes itself from your AdSense account and comes to you. You don't even have to initiate it to be withdrawn. It automatically moves and comes to you. So that was something interesting to learn. Um, yeah, so they kind of dispatched the money anyway. I haven't received it, but I think by tomorrow I should have it on Tuesday. That's a good thing because I have bills coming up, and I think that money would help in bills. At least a percentage of the bills. You know, somehow it makes you feel like maybe finally something is happening, because it's not as much money really, but it's something, you know. You're not traveling long journeys, you're not spending time or putting internet into something that's not going to give anything back to you. Honestly speaking, all I can think about is I'm just glad I didn't give up. Excuse me. Yeah, it's cold. I'm not sick, I'm fine. It's those phases. I've been in the dust, in the gypsum dust the whole morning, most of the day. So I still have dust in my what? Here, inside. I'm fine, I'm not sick. Hi, Rose. How are you doing? I'm not sick, I'm actually okay. I simply need to take another shower because after all this work, I need to take another shower because I look all crusty, not fresh actually. Yeah, I need to just take another shower. Now, so basically, as long as you've made a withdrawal from your AdSense, for the other withdrawals to come, you just wait. Between the 21st to the 26th, money will leave your AdSense account and come to you automatically. I need to find a way to put more energy back in my birds channel because it was growing real fast. But it reached a point whereby if I wanted more bird species, I have to go very far. And I kind of didn't have the time or the space. I was working so hard at the time. But now I'm planning on moving a lot, I'm planning on moving a lot. I also want to talk about something. I have a couple of things that's weighing on me today because it's just a realization, the realization that you're on your own in life, not like on your own. You have so many people in your life, but in truth, when it really comes down to it, you're on your own. If you don't got you, don't expect people to have your back like that, Thanks, Rose, for acknowledging my hard work. I do work very hard. You are a strong woman. I am a strong woman. It's not easy being a woman, but we try. So all I'm saying is, I think it's just one of those times when I start feeling a bit lonely. Ish. It's not easy being alone, having nobody to share your love, your life with and stuff like that. Sometimes it's a bit, I don't know. It just makes you feel like sometimes, because there are phases in a month that it's like a wave. It comes, but it goes. It's not important. Of course, you can't forcefully be in people's lives, There is also another truth I have to admit to myself, but I think I can't say it on the internet because, yeah, it's the internet. But one thing I know for sure is that no matter how much you love your own company, no matter how much you enjoy being alone, it just gets to a time where you really don't just want to be alone. It could be like a day, an hour, a couple minutes where you just, the phase, it's like a wave. It just sweeps, not every day though. Because now I only felt it today when I was a bit free. That's why I don't like being free. Rose, of course. When it comes to kids, both sexes are important. Though obviously, everyone plays a big role, though the woman plays the biggest role. because man, I don't think I've ever been pregnant longer than 2 months, but I know for sure it's not easy. So I guess somehow most people find solace and comfort in pets, children, you know, work, because you can even have a partner, but you still feel alone. Because there are those people who can be in your life and make you feel even more alone than when you were actually alone. So it's not a guarantee that being with someone will fulfill you in that capacity, you know? Mm. I'm trying to buy a litter box. I think I have to ship it because where I'm now staying, it's not like back then. Apartments are tricky. Your cat can't come out and go to, dig up in the dirt and poop or pee. It doesn't have that kind of freedom. It only has the kind of freedom you allow it. And even if you allowed it to move around, it can't come from the third floor or second floor all the way to the ground floor to pee. Obviously, to pee in your chairs, your bed, your clothes. So I need to get a proper litter box, something really, really, really proper that a cat won't pee in and then the whole place stinks. Yeah, because I need to get my cat back. Honestly speaking, every single time I felt like this, I never once looked for a human being to be with me. I always just looked for my pets. I always find enough comfort and solace in my pets. Not so because my pets are not going to betray me, hurt me, disappoint me. I won't have expectations at all of these pets. I'll actually be expecting myself to step up and be more responsible with them, take care of them. So yeah, I think I have to do that. Let me first get my bills sorted and then I'll ship that thing. And then I should be fine. I don't think I like this feeling. I don't like it. No, Africano. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're okay. How are you? Oh, Rose's birthday is in 4 days, 5 days. Today is the what? Today is the 22nd. It's in 5 days. Not sure. You know? You always catch me off guard. I did actually slightly miss you a bit. Not really miss you. There's some people I'm used to seeing, so usually when I don't see them, I miss them. Has anybody heard about Ethan? Is he doing fine? Somebody called Ethan told us about 3 days ago that he was really sick. He was bleeding or something. I hope he's okay. I haven't heard from him. I hope he's fine. Ethan, if you're out there, tell us that you are fine. Or at least you got medication and you're doing better. Personally, I'm interested in knowing how you're doing. Sometimes they tell us to trust the process. We do trust the process. People make jokes. Does the process know we are trusting it? It's not really about that. I think trusting the process is about principles, respecting the principles of life or the principles that run life. I think I should be posting a video every after 2 days. I'm trying to see how to raise 5,000 subscribers in 2 weeks. Considering the number I'm left with a small number. I want to see if I can hit 5,000 subscribers. And hopefully by the end of the year, I have about 6,000, maybe 7,000. If I'm lucky, maybe more. But even 6,000 by the end of the year would still be cool. Time is moving fast, guys. It's really moving fast. Oh, yes, sir. My mind keeps wandering. I think it's that thing I told you. I just feel a bit alone today. Yeah. I think I'm like one of those people. I'm a hard person, like I'm hardcore. But I think if it came down to it and I wanted to be with someone, I'd want to be, with someone that's like so sweet. Someone that's so sweet, someone that respects me, loves me, and shows me they love me. I mean, I'll definitely make you feel shit about doing it, but I'll enjoy it silently. I'm not so big on emotional displays, honestly speaking. I don't know how to. I don't know. I don't know how to show how I feel sometimes. So even when I feel, I'm just gonna brush those things off. But I'll be practical. I'll definitely be practical. You know, you will definitely know if I like you. But I will not. I'll just keep messing with you. There's some things, I don't know why I'm like that though. Imagine you want something, but you would never admit you want it. Though, if you did get it, you would still be smiling like a child. And sometimes I think it's the timing. Sometimes I think because I have so much to do, I mean, I have so many plans. I have like so many dreams. So obviously I try to shut everyone and everything out because I feel like because by the way, don't even try falling in love with me because if I do fall back in love, I'm an obsessive lover. Like not obsessive in a psychopath way, but it's somehow my entire life revolves around you. Like seriously, why does that happen to me? You know? No, 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 no. It's not that I don't have a personality. It's just that when I actually love someone, I care way too much, like way too much. I'll compromise everything. I will sacrifice everything. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not falling in love again. When I think about the shit people put me through for being in love with them, nah, it's not worth it. Also, my brand will just be destroyed. No. Mm. I have a friend of mine. He's a content creator on here. Uh, so one of his things that he does is introduce, like he interviews people who are successful in certain fields and stuff like that. So I think he had a host, and this host was Doreen. And when he was introducing this person, this he introduced the person as Nambi Doreen. This person has a whole different other name. And then he laughed so hard about it. And I think in his head, he's like, oh my God, did I just fuck up on TV? I just introduced somebody else by a whole different other person's name. Actually, I'm still wondering, how did he play it off, off camera? you know, because obviously this person is like, no, I'm not Nambi Doreen. And for him, he definitely knew. If I were him, I would pretend like, oh, sorry. I could swear I read your name as Nambi. But honestly, I think he was thinking about me. Oh my dear Lord, imagine on national television, you introduce somebody by a whole different name. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Nambi Doreen. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, not David, like you don't even say no Nambi Doreen. And I say like, oh, meat, you just changed the name. He was so smooth with it. That was beautiful to watch though. You know, that's some big stuff, you know. Oh dear Lord. I was just laughing. But yeah, I'm sure once I have my numbers going way, way cool, I'll definitely be hosted on his show. What I do is so powerful and it's unique. You know, it's very unique. It's not even unique, it's just who I am. You know? Do you know one thing that sometimes I still can't get used to is the type of people that watch me. Do you know that the type of people that actually watch me and seek from these are like grown people, well put people, people who have achieved so much in life, people who have work and years of experience in their various fields under their belts. These are the type of people that actually watch me. Honestly speaking, like most people that reach out to me because you get to gauge and see. And it makes me so happy. Because you don't understand. I do not have creeps coming after me. You know, that means the energy I'm giving out is actually professional energy. It's actually mature energy. It's actually that kind of energy. That's what I'm giving out. It makes me so proud of myself. Let me pat myself on the back. Wait, again. Honestly speaking, you don't understand the type of people that reach out to me, the dreams they have. I'm like, wow. Some of these people, you reach to their sites and you say, wow, girl, you're doing good. Because you see the type of people that you're attracting your way. This is one of the reasons why I can't even wake up and open a TikTok account for my channel and be active on it, because there are some people I do not want to attract. There is a group of people, a type of people I don't want to attract. I don't know if it makes sense. You know, not just TikTok, it's just an example. I'm so proud of myself. I don't even know. I feel like sometimes when I do these lives and some of these people watch me, sometimes I expect them to like be like, because they're mature, some of them are like grown ups. I expect that sometimes I'd be thinking, are they going to come and start lecturing me on how to do stuff? You know, like telling me, no, you don't get it. These people respect me in my field. This is so heartwarming. You don't understand. They differentiate between me on a live and me professionally. They differentiate that. And when they come to me, they respect me in my field and they deal with me professionally. And they are so understanding. I swear to God, I have not gotten a creep. I'm not saying this so that creeps can come. Please do not come. But please understand my excitement. I was so worried at first to even give out my number in the first place. But you know, some friends of mine who are like doing a whole different business, but they're like really successful. They'll advise me and telling me, Doreen, how are people supposed to reach out to you if you're starting to build an empire? What you are building is so huge. You don't even understand the magnitude of it. You need to be in contact, in direct contact with people. Share, get a contact that it doesn't have to be your private number. Separate them and share it as your business number. And then deal with people on that line. If somebody is messing with you, then block them or something like that. But I don't even, guys, I was so worried about the whole consulting thing. I was worried it would blow in my face. You don't know how happy you all make me. You don't know how happy it makes me to know that we have a percentage of our own people that's working tirelessly to develop this country. It is so heartwarming. You know, it feels so good. It's wholesome. It's a wholesome situation. You know? My God. It also made me understand that as the females in this world, you don't have to be half naked, you don't have to be to dress a certain kind of way, you don't have to look a certain kind of way, you don't have to have all that kind of makeup or that fake the weaves and stuff for people to listen to you, for you to matter, for you to say what you have to say, to you know what I mean. This channel has made me, I don't know, happy is not a word. So I hope the females that actually watch me understand that you have more power to you than displaying your body consistently. I mean, it's your body, you can do with it as you please. I'm not here to lecture you on that. Believe me, sometimes I do display my body, but not on the internet. But don't make it like a job of some sort, Don't make a habit out of it, because you're going to lose yourself and your personality to the whole thing. God, I have one of the biggest asses I know, like well-shaped bodies. My body is banging. If I wanted to have 10K subs, I would use my body. But I said to myself, no, I want people to reach out to me, people to associate with me because of my personality and my brain. What can you do? You don't understand what it means to have options and you still choose to do the right thing. It's hard. It's very hard. It's so hard. It's quite hard. But allow me to say thank you to everyone that is giving me work, to everyone that is supporting my channel, to everyone that is, watching me. It takes a lot, because honestly speaking, I see a lot of interesting content on here. I would argue and say I don't have the most interesting content. My content is more educative, it's learning and learning, and with the way this generation is, time to learn, they don't have time to listen to certain things. One of my videos, actually, one of the videos I started with this year it's about 35 minutes long. I hear 35 meters. 35 minutes long, and it just hit 10K. 10K, it means you have 10,000 views. And when you watch the analytics of that video, you realize that 90% of the video, the people that watched it nearly completed it and others fully completed it. That means something to me. It means, What I do matters, what I do is important. And in this video, I only appeared for like, what, 4 minutes in it? So basically, most of my videos, I don't appear for long. The rest is you're just learning something. You're learning this, you're learning that, you're hearing about this. So if people are willing to watch that kind of content, it means there is still a part of this world that is not so corrupt, that's not looking to sexualize you or anything like that. And it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. So yeah, that video hit 10,000 views. And the beauty is the 10,000 views have come gradually, which means it's still growing. If I made that video somewhere in February or March, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, it means that it took it 6 months to make 10,000 views. And it is going to take it maybe in another 5 months or 6 or maybe less. It could have 20,000 to 30,000 views. It means that my channel is gradually growing. It's a sign of progress. Another thing that I do appreciate, the biggest percentage of people that, at least reach out to me that I talk to are women. Women watch me and they enjoy my content. I am appreciative for these things, They make me so happy. Knowing that you have a team of strong women, strong, independent women behind you, supporting your every move, your every choice, your every decision, it's a powerful thing to have. Trust me. It's a very powerful thing to have. So yeah, things. I'm not saying I'm happy. Life is not perfect, but I trust the process because I know where I'm heading is even going to be better. As long as I still have life, it's definitely going to be better. There are so many things I didn't know would be like this now, but they are like this, and that's a good thing. Which means that there are things I don't know will happen, but they will happen. Good things. Let me go and rest for maybe in 30 minutes or so, and then go back to the site and see how far these people have come. Sorry, I didn't give you any construction advice today. I'm not feeling myself. I'm not sick. I'm just, since yesterday evening, I don't understand how I'm feeling. Actually, since Friday, I've been like this. I've been pushing and pushing. I'm not myself. So let me pray and wish you all a lovely week ahead. Let's attack this week positivity and a strong, fresh mind. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And have yourselves the rest of your day. Have a good one.